Oh, hey, Cello Nation. We are live. Yes. Well, it looks like we have 0 viewers. Where is everybody? Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Everybody's afraid to talk about vibrato. That's probably it. Okay, vibrato is a very hush hush topic. People are always like, vibrato. No, I don't want to talk about vibrato. I don't even want to think about vibrato. What's going to happen if you think about vibrato? Something going to happen? Listen, we need to think about vibrato. We need to get thinking about vibrato because vibrato is the icing on our cake. Are you going to have a cake with no icing on it? You want to put vibrato on your playing. Now, if you don't put it on, that's fine too, but it should be a conscious decision. So you have to have a relationship with your vibrato, just like anything else. You can't expect to have a good vibrato if you don't address it, think about it, wonder about it, try different ways to do it. Okay, things like that. You have to have a relationship with it, address it, get to know your vibrato. That's what I say. Okay, so want to see this cool bow I got? My friend Moses gave me this bow yesterday. Isn't it pretty? Can you see it? It's got this cool, I don't know what you call this, silver winding, I guess, but I kind of really like the circle there. Looks like pearl or something. And there's something cool on this too. No, maybe that was the other bow. This is a Lavo bow or something like that. Lavor. I think it's pretty expensive. It's like a $4,000 bow. Am I gonna buy it? Probably not. I like it though. It's good. My other bow is getting rehaired because someone came to clean my house. Remember the Afghan refugee? I don't know if you know that story. But anyway, she put some polish around my bow on the shelf and it got on the hairs and now it won't catch at all. So my friend Moses, who owns a shop, lent me this one to try out. Okay, so today, guys, write who's here. Write your name in the chat. Tell us where you are so I don't feel like I'm totally alone. Today we're going to talk about vibrato. We're going to work on vibrato on the swan, okay? Which I love. And then we'll also play Rigadoon and we'll also play Webster Scherzo, okay? So the swan is, I think, in book 6 from the Carnival of the Animals by Saint-Saëns, 1835 to 1921. Such a beautiful piece. This piece won the most beautiful melody a couple months ago in Cello Nation. Shirley Saul played a beautiful rendition of it. Hi, Adrian. Hey, Adrian, I got your care package yesterday. So good. Oh my God. Adrian sent me this care package with these amazing chocolates in it and this amazing lip gloss, lip balm with dandelions that she made and beautiful pot holder. Thank you, Adrian. It's really nice, really beautiful. And I had 2 of the orange chocolate candies. Oh my God. Those are like the best I've ever had, I swear. Okay, so now we're talking about the swan. So you're going to want to get the swan out and also get Rigadoon out and get Webster Scherzo out, okay? And write down in the chat how you're doing. Give me one adjective for today so I can get you involved in this class. Tell us how you're doing today. For me, I am kind of intrigued. I'm intrigued with vibrato because I was just talking to my daughter. Hi, Barbara. It's nice to see you. Barbara, I am going to make a video of Rosalind Castle. So, yay, I'm going to do that tomorrow, okay? Adrian says, glad they didn't make, I know this, glad they didn't melt. Yeah, they melted in my mouth, Adrian. Hi, Helen from Vancouver. Nice to see you, Helen. Nice to see you here. You guys, give me an adjective of how you're doing. Oh yeah, write it in the chat. Doing great. That great is kind of, Barbara, be more descriptive. Come on, you're creative. So for me, I'm intrigued because I was talking to my daughter who's home, Isabel. She just is home from a 6-week music camp in Cleveland, which was like Cleveland Institute. It was super awesome. But I was talking to her about vibrato on the swan, some of the things we talked about when we worked on the swan last month in shifting. And I asked her how she would feel about doing flat notes in the beginning of the swan, and she said I'm insane to even suggest it. She tends to think in black and white with cello, which cracked me up. I thought that was really fun. But Helen's got arthritis in her right thumb. Annoying, yes. But Helen, how's your left thumb? Maybe we can think on the good side there, right? Is your left thumb okay? All right, so if we're talking about the swan, I want to suggest this. So what I did is I did flat notes in the beginning. I didn't do any vibrato. And then you can warm it up on the A, right? So that was just an interesting suggestion for me because, hello from Santa Fe. Hi, Martha. Nice to see you. Hi, Tracy. You can watch later. Yeah, your feed keeps dropping. Okay, Tracy, let us know where you are. I'm curious. Yesterday there were storms in Ohio, so we had troubles connecting there. So, talking about the vibrato again. So, if you do flat notes, to me that's legal. So, here's the two I want you to listen to, okay? We're going to be figuring out how we want our vibrato to be, right? But if you're in fourth position, you can do, let's do the two kinds back to back. I'm going to do flat and then I'm going to do vibrato, okay? I want you to listen and vote. Here's one. So I did flat notes and then I warmed it up on the A, right? So that's number one. Here's number two with vibrato on the whole thing. Sorry. So which one did you like better? Number one, flat. Or vibrato on the whole thing. Let me know what you think. Hi, Katarina. Nice to see you. So who's going to vote number one for the flat one? Write it in the chat. Write it in the comments if you voted number one, flat notes, no vibrato, or if you're voting number two. Let me know what you think. Barbara says the second one is more dreamy. So that's interesting. So I think I kind of like, Adrian likes the second one. You guys agree with my daughter. Everybody votes for number two except me. So that's interesting. So I might like number one because I'm more relaxed playing it. Because to me, when I'm listening to me, but that's while I'm playing, right? It sounds a little bit nervous and busy. It sounds busy. That sounds a little bit busy. So, I'm voting for number one. You guys are all voting for number two. Kent says, for those whose feed keeps dropping or freezing, try moving the progress score at the bottom of the feedback slightly to increase the buffer. Wow, Kent, are you even speaking English? I could probably do that too if I knew what it meant. The progress bar? What? The progress score. All right, whatever, Kent, Mr. High Tech. But how's your vibrato? Barbara, with the first one, it's nice when you start vibrating. Yeah, right? Start vibrating on the A to warm it up. That's a technique we use with vibrato. Get on a note and then warm it up, which is really fun. Do that like in arioso. But you have to watch out with that. You don't want to do this swell, right? You want to gradually do. You don't want to do it too many times in a row. Martha says perhaps a combination of straight notes and vibrato. No, Martha. No, I don't think so. You're going to have to come on and play it for us and let us know what you think. So that's interesting. Sometimes you see people doing that unconsciously. That doesn't work for me because that breaks the line up. But perhaps you can do it and show us how you think. You can post a video of it in Cello Nation, maybe, Martha. But maybe you can do a smaller vibrato. You know, you can work with it and see what you think. Okay, so we have been talking about counting vibrato. So let's talk about counting vibrato on the swan. If we decide we're going to put vibrato on, because you guys all voted for number 2, it's hard because they're quarter notes and they move pretty fast, right? But if we're counting our vibrato, let's consider counting 4 16th notes on vibrato. So, which way, Martha? Martha says my way is prettier. The flat way or the vibrated way of each note? Let's go to, we're going to do first finger, then second finger, then fourth finger on the A string. Everybody get your cello out, and we're going to do vibrato on each note. I want us to count 16th notes. So if your quarter note is here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Or if you're doing vibrato, you can do it. You hearing that? You get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, which means down, up, 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 down, up. 4 per quarter note. So it's going to be like this. That's 4, right? That's your big quarter note. Ya, 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 ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's change bows every 4. Because that helps us measure it, right? Okay, so we're going to do that 4 times 4 on first finger, second finger, third finger, and fourth finger. Okay, relax your hand, relax and let it shake. Okay, let's try it. Ready, go. Second finger. Because my earring is getting in my string. Ever tell you guys about the time when I had a round loop earring and I was performing for a master class for a guy named Yehuda Hanani, who was an Israeli cellist, and my hoop got stuck in the D string while I was playing. Called the Vitali Chacon. I haven't played that in years, but my hoop was stuck in it. I had to stop. It was so embarrassing. Anyway, okay, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so now let's be really light. We're going to do first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, same way we just did. Be super light. Don't interfere. You know, some students are, I can't even do it, stopping. You don't want to stop. Keep it going the whole time. Yeah, 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 from one note to the next, right? Down, up, and make it super floppy and light and don't interfere with any muscle tension, okay? You ready? First finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Also, I want you to throw it on. Ba-ya-ya-ya, 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 ba-ya-ya-ya. Especially when you're doing a new finger, just throw it on and let it bounce. Okay, once you already have it down, maybe you can't throw it on. Yeah, just make a conscious throw on the first of every four. Boom, boom. Like throwing a super ball and it bounces on its own. Okay, you ready? We're going to throw the first finger down. Ready? Go. Accent. Okay, so if we're going to use that for the swan, 4 shakes. That sounds pretty good. What if we did slower? I can't do slower. We could do 6. We could do faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it the same thing we just did, but with 6, starting with first finger, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's interesting, right? That might be better for the swan. That's 4. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you think, guys? Are you able to measure your vibrato in this way? If here's your quarter note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my daughter, who's upstairs playing the Schumann concerto, she thinks I'm crazy. She does not want to have anything to do with counting her vibrato, and she plays beautifully. But for me, it's really an interesting and intriguing study. Barbara has a slower swan. You have a slower tempo. If you have a slower tempo, then you gotta measure your vibrato accordingly, Barbara, right? 4 is the max. Is it your vibrato that 4 is the max, or is it the tempo of the piece, right? Katerina says, we women get some special challenge mode here. She watched the Elgar Concerto from Jacqueline Dupre, and in between her playing, she's tossing her hair, because otherwise it would have got stuck. Yeah, I watched my daughter play. She played at Oberlin, and I got to see it online a few days ago. She was playing Schumann Concerto, and she always does this big thing. She's always like, she's got really long, beautiful, and it's a whole huge thing before she plays. It's really funny. And her dad told her, stop doing that with your hair before you play, but she never stops. It's very vain, you know, it's very, yes, the vibrato. 4 beats is the max. Well, Barbara, you might challenge that a little. Maybe loosen it up a little. You might have to slow your tempo down a little to do that, like a little bit, but it's really interesting. So let's play the swan. We're going to throw our hand on. Consciously count the amount of vibratos you're going to do. I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to do a little bit of a faster tempo. It might develop into 6, but I'm going to consciously know. I'm going to use intentionality. I'm going to be thinking about the vibrato and how fast it is and how I like it as we play, okay? You want to play the swan? That's enough talking about vibrato. Let's play the swan. You're going to either use wrist, you're going to use some arm, and you're going to use a loosened finger. Just put it on there and loosen it up. Think about it, guys. Let's think about it. Ready to play the swan? Let's do it. You guys ready? I'm gonna start with 4 16th notes per quarter note. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, six. Mine was more 4. I was doing more 4. Thank you, Katarina. I noticed that when I got to a high note, it's better for me. I have so much better vibrato on second finger than third finger. So when shifting up to those notes, also I'm taking my thumb off up here. Sometimes you can take your thumb off and see how that works with vibrato. You guys tried that? Take your thumb off and put your fingers together. You can choose how wide you want it to be, how fast you want it to be, and where you want your thumb to be. It changes it. Also, elbow placement this way or back this way. Sometimes it's narrower and thinner back this way, which gives it faster. Doesn't move as well over here for me. You can goof around with that. Martha says, beautiful, beautiful. Barbara says, beautiful. Thank you, Katarina. Did you guys play it beautifully? How did you do? Write in the comments how you did. Let's play the other 2 pieces just for fun. So we're going to play Rigadoon. So you've got Rigadoon out from book 1. Some people are just on book 1. Let's do Rigadoon because it is hard to put vibrato on quarter notes. And I wouldn't necessarily put vibrato on these quarter notes. I might play it like this. But for this purpose of this lesson, let's do vibrato on it. Try to keep it going the whole time. Don't stop between notes. It's hard. Ready? Rigadoon. Get your Rigadoon out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's interesting, when I was playing that, I did get vibrato on each quarter note. But I was thinking of all the times I had lessons with teachers who told me, put vibrato on every note, put vibrato on every note. It was so annoying. And then I was thinking, before I would just play this unconsciously, right? Now I'm being conscious. And now, last time I played this with you guys, I don't think I put vibrato on every note. But this time I did. So it shows that things change when you're conscious about stuff, right? Okay, let's do the one more piece, and then I gotta go have peanut butter and jelly for lunch, because I have a noon class. Okay, Suzuki Book 3, Scherzo. I love this part. Menemoso, the middle section, page 11. What are you gonna do with your vibrato here? You know, for me, you get to choose. For me, I'm gonna put vibrato. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make those notes flat. My teachers may fire me. I may get taken to jail by the vibrato police. But I'm just gonna put it on the quarter notes and the half notes, and I'm gonna make it wide and romantic and beautiful. You ready? Decide intentionally what you're gonna do. Throw it down and let's do it. I think I'm gonna do 4 per quarter note. Those are quarter notes. You ready? Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. So pretty. How did you do? Mine's better than it was last time. See, practicing does help. This is our 3rd class doing this piece. I was very intentional. I noticed that I missed vibrato when I went. Somewhere in there I missed the vibrato. So next time I will definitely put vibrato on each note, intentionally do it. And I allowed myself to not put vibrato on the 8th notes. That was intentional. You get to choose. What I want to reiterate to you guys is you get to choose. How much, how wide, what sound you like, and also one more thing I want to tell you is when you get to, Barbara says she improved, yay! Write in the comments if you improved, guys. I want to tell you that, now I forgot what I was going to say, Barbara. Come on. You get to choose, and I was going to give you another tip. Now I forgot what it was. Oh well. Just watch these videos back, play along with them. You're going to get better, and we become friends. We have a relationship with our vibrato, and we don't just be scared of it, which will make it worse because we never practice it, right? You're scared of it. You don't play it at all. You don't have a relationship with it. It doesn't get better, right? Okay. So we address things that we're scared of, and in that way they get better, okay? All right, cool. Remember, throw it on and let it start going on its own, okay? As wide as you want, some wrist maybe, or maybe just pin your finger and let your finger be loose. Thumb isn't an X factor. There are lots of X factors. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Find a note that you like your vibrato the best. For me, that's an amazing vibrato note for me. That's A. So then I try to recreate it. I did it because I put my hand in the exact same way and my elbow way back. On F, I would never normally do that. But I did it for the vibrato, and it sounded exactly like the A vibrato, right? So you can emulate whatever finger's working best. Try to figure out the physical of it, like how you're holding your arm, and then recreate that on another finger, okay? Okay guys, if you're watching this later, please write in the comments, say, thank you Cello Guru for giving us this lesson, or just say, hello from New Zealand where it's snowing today. Okay, nice hanging out with you guys. Thanks for writing chats in the comment. I love it. And you guys are from all over. And Adrian says, thank you so much. Adrian, did you get better? Is your vibrato where you want it to be? I'm curious. Write it in the chat. Mine I can always work on. And I do work on it with the metronome. So set the metronome at quarter note equals 60 or something like that. Thanks a lot, Barbara says, thanks a lot. Yeah, you guys, go practice. I will see you later. I have a class and I have to have peanut butter. Nice chatting with you guys, nice hanging out with you guys, okay? Also, as always, let me know if there are topics that you want, because we have topics of the month, as you know, or particular pieces that you want to work on. Let me know in Cello Nation, okay? I will take it into account. Bye, guys. Over and out from Cello Guru Central, Alameda, California. Helen says thank you. Thank you, Helen. Nice hanging out with you. Bye, guys.